Hello and welcome to KSP Space program. This is Space Warfare, and in this series we are going to be fighting rival space agencies for control of, space. So let's get right to it. In the last episode we finally managed to take down the Titan using the Aquila and the Javelin torpedoes, and we also had a fairly long fight with 3 enemy tanks that they sent, presumably to break the prisoners out of our prison complex. But fortunately they're not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Now in this episode, as you can see, we just switched over to a transport vehicle we've got on the runway. What we are going to do first is collect all the Kerbals that we just had an engagement with and rescue all the ones that got their tanks destroyed. So we just get here, we're just at the battle zone. I think the fight's pretty much over, so if we just skip ahead to when we've got all the Kerbals loaded up in the truck. So here we come, you just see the prison block there. I could have sworn there was another transport vehicle next to it. Wait, the door's not there anymore. Oh, great, that's not good. Yep, all the prisoners have escaped. Let's look over security camera footage to see what happened. Well, it looks like that tank battle was just a distraction so that other Kerbal could come and free the prisoners without us noticing. And they've taken that other transport vehicle. And I think if that happened at the start of the tank battle, they must be way too far away to catch up with them with any land vehicles now. But I think if we send a plane after them, we might be able to catch them and destroy the transport in time. Or at least neutralise it so we can reclaim the prisoners. Alright, so here we are on the runway with our plane. Now it is called the Dragonfly and is named so because it's actually an experimental VTOL, my first VTOL actually that I think will work, and it's usually loaded with about 3 missiles on each wing to take out lightly armoured vehicles, but because we're going to try and take out a large transport vehicle, it's actually loaded with 4 bombs, 2 on each wing, which consist of empty RCS tanks, and they're about 400 kilograms each, so roughly 900 pounds. So they should hopefully be enough to take out the transport vehicle. So if we just test out our VTOL engines now and take off vertically. Now this takeoff isn't really entirely vertically, as we've got the engine on to begin with, but the VTOL engines do give us some height before we start travelling horizontally properly. Now with this VTOL, it moves quite slowly horizontally to begin with, but we do pick up speed really quickly. So I think the transport vehicle took the route this way, so we're just going to fly over and see if we can find it. Shouldn't be too hard to spot. There's the transport vehicle. Now we're almost a kilometre away, and we're flying really low, so I think I'll drop the bombs at about 300 meters and drop. Ooh, I went a bit short there. I don't think we did any damage to the transport vehicle at all, so we just go around and do another pass and drop our second set of bombs. And if we can't hit them with these, I don't think we'll be able to go back and rearm before the Kerbals get picked up. So we go in nice and fast and drop, and ooh, I think we got a direct hit there. Great, let's go in for a landing now and assess the damage to the vehicle. Now landing this thing, although it is a VTOL, it's pretty tedious as it's got quite a lot of lift and it flies and glides really well, so this bit's sped up a fair bit. So if we land, there we go. Now we can use the VTOL engines to help us take off and manoeuvre a bit, but as you can see at the rate oxidize is decreasing, they're not meant for long-term hovering, so because we don't have much fuel with it. So by the looks of it, the transport vehicle has been completely disabled. Yeah, so now we can force those Kerbals to get out and then get them to sit on the seats and take them back to base. Alright, so with our 4 prisoners loaded, we can now take off. Now, because we've got the transport vehicle in front of us, we need to use our VTOL engines just so we can clear it easy enough. We don't have much oxidizer left though, so I don't think we'll be landing vertically back at KSP. Wow, must be quite disorientating for the Kerbals that are sitting on top right now. But it's a good thing that we don't have to worry about their welfare considering they're only prisoners. So as we're coming to land now and touchdown, there we go. You just slow down quickly or fly to him. And stop. There we go. So I guess that's it for this episode. In the next episode, I guess we will be trying to rebuild our space presence, as we've been a bit preoccupied with land battles since we lost pretty much everything we've got to the Titan. But that'll be in the next episode. I'm 80,000 Armo. Thanks for watching.